Hello, 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 hello. I am a faith-based entrepreneur as well as an inspiration coach. I help people in the areas of life as God leads me to help them. And today I am coming to you to help you with your body, in particular, your neck, your shoulders, your back, your lower back, and your hips. Oh, and your knee. I will jump right into it. I have to give you a little backstory, and then I'm going to share with you 3 things that God, maybe a few more things that God have put on my heart to share in hopes of helping others. I don't know if you can tell, I am a plus size woman. However, I am in a process, a journey of releasing the weight. And so most recently, God had put it on my heart to give my thoughts to him, my mindset. So one day my body was hurting, my neck was hurting, my shoulders were hurting, like the whole entire upper system was hurting. I couldn't breathe very well. My rib cage was hurting. My heart area was hurting. When I took my deepest breath, it hurt all the way to the back. My hips were hurting, both left and right. And my right knee would give out on me. In particular, the left hip, when I would try to go walk, it started to give out. And this all happened within like 1 or 2 days of one another. Now the shoulders and the neck had been going on for some time, and the pain had just been building up. The right knee, again, that had happened over time. Well, actually everything happened over time. But as far as starting to give out, that happened in like 1 or 2 days of one another. So God had showed me what was going on. And as I was praying, he had told me that the weight that was on my body, number one, is more to it than just the food. Yes, the food contributed to having weight on your body, but it was something else that stemmed from having to have this type of relationship with your food that causes you to overeat and things of that nature. So what God has shared with me is the weight that I was currently carrying around was old weight. And he said, it's time to release that weight. And what he meant by that is this: when you go through something, a lot of dysfunctions in your life, you're carrying that weight. People put you through things, you're carrying that weight. Most people that overeat or have a food addiction, there's a reason behind that food addiction, behind emotional eating, behind overly snacking and gluttony and piling on food on your plate. So what he has shared with me is that my weight was old weight and that it was bondage. And he said that the weight that I was carrying was a load of other people, that I was carrying other people's weight. I currently am carrying other people's weight. Follow along. So what he meant by that is all the dysfunctions, everybody else's stuff was on me. And so God asked me, what is your weight? What's your load? And I was like, God, my load is light. I don't hurt myself besides the food. Like, I don't hurt myself, you know? And so he was like, it's time to start carrying your own weight. Don't carry anybody else's weight anymore. It's time to start carrying your own weight. And I was like, wow, God. So that's the backstory. If you're in a dysfunctional environment, if it's causing you to overeat, gain all this weight, reflect on what is your weight? What are the things that you do to yourself? Because 9 times out of 10, you're carrying other people's weight as well, and the weight of you is light. And then also, so God started to show me how to get healing in my body. I'm telling you, I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital, or at least call the doctor and see what the doctor says. And I'm also a natural person, so I prefer natural remedies. And so I began to pray over my body, and then in that moment of praying, God showed me what to do with my body. So there's 3 tips, maybe a few more, that I'm going to share with you that had helped me, and I pray it helps you as well. So number 1 is pray. Pray over your whole entire body, from the top of your head, your neck, your shoulders, your breath, everything. Pray over your whole entire body. Give your body back to God. Remember, God is the one that created your body. He knows how it functions. He knows how it operates. He knows everything that's in your body, every cell, everything. Things that we can't even see and don't even know that's a part of our body, unless you're like into anatomy and you understand anatomy. Even then, there are spiritual things that you don't understand about your body. So once I prayed, God had me to stretch. So number 2 is stretch. You're not going to get on the floor and stretch. You're going to stretch in your bed, because it needs to not be complicated. So the areas of your body while you're stretching, still be in prayer and ask God to show you how to stretch. So for me, he was having me to stretch specific areas of my body. For example, he had me to lean my head, and he said, this is gonna hurt. He said, this is gonna hurt. And when I leaned my head back, it did hurt. And then also, he has showed me not only was I to stretch my body, but I needed to massage my body. But he was saying, be gentle. He said, we have a tendency to just push and dig and dig. Well, when you're pushing and you're digging, you're causing inflammation to those areas. So he said, it's time for us to start being gentle with our bodies and loving our bodies. So instead of digging, which I was used to, he was like, just massage, like just be very gentle. As much as you can grab hold of and feel yourself, massage every area that's hurting. And then after that, so there is actually a few more steps. So he had me to stop sleeping with a pillow. So he said, your body's gonna be in pain, but you're not gonna have to go to the hospital. Just like trust the process. And what I did was I slept without a pillow. I could feel the difference already, because I was starting to get like a hump in my neck. You know, when you're overweight or a weight that your body is not used to, is trying to carry the weight and is not used to carrying that weight. But either way, it's abnormal weight that does not belong on your body. So, and then also he had me to just start being loving to myself. And even when I could not walk, I'm telling you, like I would take a step and my hip, it was like my hip was popping out of place. And he showed me how to, I guess, heal it. He did the healing. I followed the process. Even with my hip, would do the normal stretches. He had me to like put one leg on the side, like touching the floor, and that was stretching my calf and the inside of my hip and my thigh. I want to share with you, although your body might be hurting, like say in your shoulder, well, it's connected to other areas. If your body is hurting at the top of the shoulder, it really could be stemming from something further down. So number 1, pray over your body. Number 2, stretch your body. Number 3, for me, stop using a pillow. He had me to stop using a pillow. So he wanted me to work out what was going on with my body first. So it literally only took, I think about 3 days. Every day I was stretching. So he's trying to show us how to love our body. We're so used to go, I gotta go. Your body is a whole part of your life. So if your body falls apart, you can't even rush no more. You can't even rush to go to work and get in traffic and sit in traffic and all that stuff that we're rushing to go do. So just stop rushing, take time for yourself, give your mind to God, and pray over your body and ask him, what should I do? If it's an emergency and you need to go to the hospital or you need to go to the doctor, then that's different. But if you have the opportunity to take care of your body, then pray to God and allow him to show you how to do so. Either way, I just want to say, with that, prayer is key, because it wasn't until I started to give my thoughts to God that he was able to reveal to me what I need to do for myself. And that's where I'm at right now. And also, that's a whole nother story, but also I'm no longer in that environment. So now I'm able to focus on myself and give my body the love that it needs and deserves. With that being said, remember, you are most likely carrying the weight of other people. Learn what that means to you. Pray about that. Find a way to either remove yourself from that heavy load, and pray and find out how to start releasing that weight in order for you to carry your own weight, not other people's weight. So I'm excited about what my own weight looks like for me. And I doubt it is excessive. I doubt it is heavy, and I doubt it hurts. Other people's weight hurt, and other people's weight is excessive, like drama, like you're carrying, it's just heavy. Lastly, God put it on my heart to say this right now. I'm like, okay, because normally this is not me, but I'm realizing that God is having me to move immediately. So it's probably going to be more messages in the car, because he's having me to stop just keeping things to myself and start sharing with others. And this is one of them. So I pray that this blessed you. And like I said, pray, stretch in the bed, not on the floor. You may need to stop sleeping with a pillow. I needed to stop sleeping with a pillow. And then after you do that, go get your massage. And as always, I always say, go find joy in your day. So once you're feeling all better, make sure you find joy in your day. So I will talk to you all soon, and I hope you have a very wonderful, loving and kind and gentle day for yourself. God bless you.